Hey everyone, thanks for joining. So during this pandemic, when we are all staying home, I thought I'll try to put something together, especially in the big data field, which I haven't done in a while. So we'll just keep it, kind of lightweight, not using too many technological equipments, and trying to go through all the components that I think you should know if you want to work or if you already work in big data field. So before starting, I'll just quickly introduce myself. So let me see if I can write it correctly. Okay. So introduction. So my name is Milind Jagre. I usually go with MJ. That's my go-to name. I'm currently working at Ford as my designation says data scientist analyst. You can call me a data engineer because that's the term I prefer, and I like what I do. I think I have maybe let's go with 7 to 8 years of experience. I think that's about right. Let me think about it. Graduated in 2013, now it's 2027. I lost 1 year for UConn, so 6. So let me cut this off and say I have 6 years of experience, and all this experience is in big data and especially Hadoop and its ecosystem. Sorry for the rough notes, but I think it's enough to put my point across. What else I should tell you about myself? I like to write, I like to read, and I like to drink coffee. These are 3 important things about me. And yes, I am a huge Breaking Bad fan. Yes, sir. Breaking Bad all the way. I write, so you can find all my technical blogs on Milind Jagre.co. This is my technical blog, if you will, and I like to write about my life, my travels, my workout and everything, and that you can find at Stochast. It's a long name. Someone say it's a tongue twister too, but it's okay. Stochasticity.travel.blog. Right. One thing I forgot to tell you, I'm a huge CrossFit fan, and I try to do daily CrossFit workouts, and I am a passionate runner. Yes, something that I picked up this year quite seriously. I was a decent runner in 2017-18, but 2020 it's all about running. So far I have ran roughly to more than, let's say, 230 miles starting January 2020. It's a big deal, and by the end of this year I think I should be able to cover 1,000 miles. It's a long way to go, but let's keep things in perspective. So yes, coming back to my writing thing, milinjagre.co for technical, stochasticity.travel.blog. This is my kind of low-key or personal blog, if you wanna say, right? So please do visit. I appreciate your feedback. If you wanna talk about the reading, currently I'm reading The Snowball, which is I love reading memoirs, autobiography, and biography. So this is the biography of Mr. Warren Buffett. I don't know whether it's 1T or 2T. I'll go with 2. Let's see. So this was gifted me by one of my friends. Thanks to her, I got to know some key details about Mr. Buffet, and it's helping me with some of the financial decisions that I'm taking right now. So thank you, Omega, for that, for gifting me this book. Coffee, yeah, daily 2 to 3 cups. So yeah, not a tea guy, I'm a coffee guy. If you want to talk about my technical skills, let me have this paper real quick. So I think over the past 6-7 years, I have worked on almost anything that you can think of about Hadoop. So you can see I started with MapReduce 1 when we have map red base, something like that, right? I know Hive, Pig, Oozie, Sqoop, then HBase, right? I'm a huge fan of open source systems, so I'm a UNIX geek. I like to brag that I know all the commands, but then since I was a MapReduce developer, I know a little bit of Java, especially the collections, the J2SE part, right? What else I'm missing here? A little bit of Spark here and there. Kafka, yes, I have done a bunch of things in Kafka when I was at Acure as a senior software developer. I think these days my job is more of a people person, where I'm more responsible for managing a few people so that we deliver projects on time. And since I say Hive, that immediately translates to SQL. So life's good, living the life one day at a time. Yes, think that was a pretty long explanation or description about myself. So let's dive into why we are here. So I will keep things light and try to cover the basics part of big data and Hadoop. So we will start off with the introduction, right? Introduction to Hadoop. Basically we'll go through introductory part of all the components that I think you should know, like Hive, when to use Hive, Pig, Oozie, Sqoop, and we will build upon it as we go. Once we introduce what each part meant, we will go through the prerequisites, right? So what are the prerequisites that you must know if you want to work in big data? So the biggest one is UNIX OS. So I will try to cover the architecture of UNIX OS. Then I think it includes directory structure too, but wanna give special attention to it, and all the commands. So unfortunately I won't be able to run the commands here because I'm gonna keep it lightweight. So I'll just write those commands and hope that you guys run it on your own, or if you need help with that, I'm happy to help. In introduction, I would like to touch upon some of the Java concept, which I think even though you don't use Java or you are not going to use Java, I think those are important just to understand how the data is actually stored in Hadoop. So we'll go through collections, which is your hash map, right? Your sets, your array list. I will keep it light so that I don't overdo the technicality here. And third and most important is SQL. So I will give more importance to SQL because if you are a data professional, you will know that even if you don't use SQL today, there is a better chance you might end up using it tomorrow or the day after. So we must know SQL. Once the prerequisites are done, so I will give this first asterisk, then second asterisk. We'll dive into HDFS. What is HDFS? So I'll go through the architecture, which actually includes what is name node, data node, secondary name node. What do you mean by single point of failure? What do you mean by heartbeat? Then replication factor, all that sort of thing. I love talking about Hadoop all day long, so please let me know if I bore you with technical details. I know not everything is important, but still. We'll go through HDFS commands too. So again, I won't be able to show you the actual commands, how they execute. I'll just give you the syntax, and hopefully you'll be able to run those on your own. Let me think. I think that's about it when it comes to HDFS. Then we'll actually deep dive into all the components that we discussed in the introduction. So I will start with Apache Hive, which is fairly easy and straightforward, followed by Apache Pig, which I think will need more concentration and efforts, both from your side and my side. Apache Oozie should be kind of I don't want to say shortcut because it's important to automate stuff, and followed by Apache Sqoop, or maybe I'll cover Sqoop first and then go to Pig, Oozie and Hive. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So far I have these many things for you. I'm sure we will evolve and build upon it, so hang in there. Just spend one day at a time, and do reach out to me if you want for any help or anything as far as technical or fitness or travel related queries are. So this is MJ signing off. This is April 24th, right? 2020. Oh, by the way, I celebrated my birthday yesterday, so yay, happy 29th. So I'm 29 years young. That's how I like to put it. Okay, see you. Bye bye.